Hey, what's going on, y'all? Good morning. Just got in from the gym, and I put a rule on myself to keep discipline going that I cannot take any trades if I don't work out in the morning. So I got a little bit of a late start. I didn't get in the gym as early as I wanted to. So I'm just getting to my computer now. It's about 10:30. So I have Tesla up here, and Tesla made a nice move, very nice, clear, scalpable move that just happened here. This 1 minute move is very nice. This is a very nice move here. But now I have to wait and wait for another setup to develop here because I don't like chasing it after it's run up so high. We're also a bit stretched from the 8 EMA on the 2 minute chart. So that's something that I don't like to chase when we are too stretched from that. It can always keep running. So that's what it is. It's breaking above the cloud on the 5 minute chart over here. And the next 5 minute high to break is 588.77. For continuation higher. So right now I am just watching. I am not going to take a trade. I would like to see this move come pull back a bit. That would be the best thing, and then kind of set up for another push higher. I missed this scalp. This is a very nice scalp with risk to reward because in this area here you have all your moving averages as a support level below you. So you got to think of those lines as a support, and it's going to help lift the price up. So as you see those moving averages start to converge and prices above those moving averages, that's when the price will lift higher. So right now we're seeing a bit of a pullback, which is nice. I'm not going to be trading anything yet until I see a clear setup. So that's what we're looking at. Some of the guys here scalped Tesla very successfully. So nice job, guys. And now I'm just trying to stay patient here. So the 1 minute is testing the 8 EMA. So that's cool. There could be a setup off of that. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. If I'm scalping this right now, what I'm doing is I'm taking at the money calls or slightly out of the money calls. So it'd be 585 calls or 590 calls. Right now you got the 1 minute. So this is good. The 1 minute is trying to break above the previous red candle. So whenever you're scalping, you want to see this. You want to see breaks above previous candle highs. Now, the only thing that I don't like is if I look here at the 2 minute chart, and this is why it's so important to keep everything in mind. When I look at the 2 minute chart, I see that the 2 minute is still stretched from the 8 EMA, which is my green line here, which is my momentum line. And you could see this kind of looking like a little bit of a short-term topping candle. Nothing crazy, but this is not a setup that I like here to scalp. And you can see here, it's kind of pulling back or whatever. You also have RSI up here near the overbought level on the 2 minute chart. What's good is if it comes back down to around 60, 61 and then levels out a bit and the 8 EMA starts to catch up with the price, and then it starts to form a lift, a support area there. So I want to see that. What else are we seeing here? On the daily, it's trying to print a green hammer candle, which I think that it's got the juice to do that, to print a green hammer candle. So that should give another couple dollars higher. So, right now, as you can see, it tried breaking above the 1 minute high, but it pulled back. So that was a little fake out there. And that's one of the things that I was able to avoid that only because of the 2 minute chart showing me this candle here and being far stretched from the 8 EMA. It's trying to pull back in, which is great. Let's look at the 5 minute. So the 5 minute is all the moving averages are crossing up. So that's gonna provide some momentum. It's also trying to break above the cloud here too. So that's an interesting look. Again, we're trying to see a bit of a pullback here. That would be ideal. Now on the 2 minute chart, if it breaks the previous red candle here, 588, this could be an entry here actually. I don't really love it here, so I'm not gonna take it. I could be wrong, and it could pop hard, but I'm not gonna take this one here. I don't like the setup. I want to give it another few minutes to try to develop here. So I was almost tempted to take this trade and take calls to the upside, but I'm gonna wait because at this point I feel like now I'm chasing action because of the move that already happened. Now the 1 minute has a nice look here, breaking above this candle. Yeah, this could move now. This could definitely move, and there it's going. Man, so I didn't get in. That was definitely scalpable right there. That break over the 1 minute, that was a scalpable move. I didn't take it. Next area that I'm looking at here that maybe it might stall out is this 590 area, and you can see here it's magnetizing to the 21 EMA here on the hourly. So it's got another $4 in it, basically, from what I can tell. You know, it could go higher, but so that was a very nice scalp. I didn't take it. You know, I just feel like I'm already not positioned well because of the way that I started my day. I got to the computer at 10:30, missed several nice opportunities, and basically one nice opportunity about 15-20 minutes too late. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I'm not trying to just trade just to make a trade. So this I would have been sold already, guys. So if I had taken this scalp, I would have been out already. On this pop, I'm selling no matter what. So that's kind of the mindset when you're scalping here. This is, if you hold through this, great. You got patience and all that. I can't hold through that. I've already have sold. So you could see here what happened. This is really nice. What happened once we broke over this 2 minute candle high, it just shot up, which also took out this high and this high. So that's what gave it that momentum. Now you could see here the 8 EMA almost touched, but it didn't touch completely. So I was trying to see if the price would go sideways for a little bit longer and then put in this move, but it decided to do it pretty quickly. So let me throw this into the video here. So first said, I've been working on understanding market context better as opposed to just basing stuff off technicals. Man, that Tesla play really made my day, just gave me confirmation. So, he said he's got the plan, but then he lets emotion and psychology control his trade. So that is so important. And Nick follows up saying, emotions will make you hasty and you will not execute when you should have. That is very, very important. And Nick's up 85% on next week Tesla calls. So good shit there. So that's what we're looking at here. We're looking at the 1 minute still right here. You can see you got a nice little pullback on that move. And now, the 2 minutes trying to cool off a little bit. So, anytime you see like big pops like that, you want to be patient. You want to be entering on the breaks of the highs. So on this candle here, that was a nice opportunity. I didn't take it, but we were talking through it the whole time. So you saw what it is that we're looking for. And that's what my goal is with the Scalp Mastery series is to break down, what we're looking for, what the mindset is, how we're reacting to certain information that we're getting from the market, because it really is like Furs and Nick are talking about, it's all about your emotions, your psychology, how you're thinking. And for me, my emotions coming into the chair here at 10:30 was I'm late. I showed up late to work. And when you show up late to work, you lose opportunity, right? I didn't want to put myself in because I'm already in a mentality that I kind of feel like I'm chasing now, because had I been in earlier and had a trade under my belt, my confidence level would be higher, and also my profit cushion will be higher too. So that always gives you a little more confidence when you're going to take a trade or take a scalp. So that's kind of the mindset that I'm in right now, and now I'm just chilling. There's really no need to force anything. Your money's going to stay in your account if you don't trade. The market is going to be there for you all day, for when it's open. This is some dialogue from, what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking, what we're looking at on Tesla. And the reason why I focus on Tesla so much is because I like the way that the contracts move. And I like the way that Tesla moves. It moves very nicely. The contracts do very well when you're scalping with them, and they're very liquid. So anytime you're scalping an option, you want to be scalping a stock that has a lot of options volume. So a lot of options being traded back and forth, because that allows you to get in and out faster. The other thing that's coming to mind is that you want to watch certain stocks every day, or watch the indexes every day, and get familiar with certain stocks. in the Scalp Mastery Challenge, I already doubled the account just trading Tesla. That's it, like no other stock. That's a really nice thing to know and feel how a stock usually moves. And that will give you a huge advantage when you're trading and scalping in these markets. So that's it for right now in terms of thoughts, ideas. Right now it's about, we're at 10:47. So usually the market kind of slows down around this time, around noon. I'm going to revisit this a little bit later today. I don't think I'm going to take any trades right now because I just don't feel it, you know. And if you don't feel it, you shouldn't trade. Don't force anything. We could have had that trade that we were talking about as it was happening, but those are the types of setups that you want to see. And then I'm going to revisit a little bit later today around 2:30. So usually we could get some nice scalps into the close, and Tesla might decide to ramp up into the close today. So I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to shut the camera now. But again, right now, I don't like to trade or scalp during 11 to 1:30 or so, 2 o'clock. So I like to give the midday to just chill out, set up, and then we'll revisit it again towards power hour.